Good evening. My name is Tara Steins, and I am the president of the Residence Halls Association and the chairperson of the 2016 Carol of Lights Committee. Tonight, I have the privilege of bringing in the holiday season with all of you during the 58th annual Carol of Lights as this Red Raider tradition shines bright on campus and beyond. On behalf of RHA and all of the other student organizations and departments that have worked to bring you this bright tradition, welcome. Carol of Lights began in 1959 with a small group of Residence Hall students singing carols in Memorial Circle and a display of roughly 5,000 lights. Through the years, Carol of Lights has grown into a well-recognized West Texas tradition that brings students, faculty, staff, alumni, and friends together from all across the country to celebrate the holidays and the Red Raider spirit. I am excited to spend this evening with you, and I hope you're just as excited to celebrate the start of the holiday season with your friends, family, and fellow Red Raiders. This year, the committee selected the theme, The Stars at Night, Raiders Shine Bright, as a way to pay homage to the ever-growing list of accomplishments that have showed the world what we already know: Red Raiders shine bright. Just within the past year, our livestock judging team won back-to-back national championships. Our baseball team played in the College World Series. We've been recognized in excellence in international education, as well as a top engineering program in the country. And in addition to having a nationally recognized public art program, just last month, we became the first college campus ever to secure the rights for a production of The Phantom of the Opera. Red Raiders shine bright on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. This evening, I hope you will take a moment to truly enjoy the hard work of many students that help the Carol of Lights, one of our campus's oldest and most loved traditions, shine bright in the West Texas night. Whether you're here on campus with us, are listening from home on KTXT radio, are tuning into KTTZ TV, or are one of the thousands of alumni watching the broadcast from afar, on behalf of the Residence Halls Association, we are grateful to have you join us to help kick off the holiday season, and I welcome you to the 58th annual Carol of Lights. I now invite you to join the combined choirs for the singing of O Come All Ye Faithful. this time, I would like to introduce a Red Raider that truly shines bright. As someone who works tirelessly to support students and our many beloved traditions, Dr. Skubanek has served as Dean, Provost, and now serves as our President. Tonight, we are excited to have President Skubanek and his wife Patty for their first Carol of Lights as President. Please welcome Texas Tech's 17th President, Dr. Lawrence Skubanek.
Good evening and welcome to the 58th Carol of Lights. It's a privilege to join you this evening as we celebrate this time-honored tradition that makes the Texas Tech experience so special and brings together the Texas Tech family with the Lubbock community. This year's Carol of Lights is being live-streamed to Red Raiders around the world. On behalf of all present, I want to send a warm welcome on this chilly evening to all those in the Red Raider family. I also want to acknowledge and thank so many who've made this event possible. Craig Kennert, the Assistant Director of Student Leadership Development, the Residence Hall Association, and especially the Carol of Lights Committee, and more than 200 students and many organizations who've worked for months in planning this event. Your efforts make possible this tradition that will create new memories for us, but also reminds us of great memories in the past. As this year comes to a close, let us be thankful for one another and the many blessings we have received. During this Christmas and holiday season, Patty and I wish for each of you the blessings of joy, peace, and the love of your families. May God bless you and keep you safe.
Thank you for joining us this evening, President Skubanek. Now, I would like to introduce tonight's featured soloist from the Texas Tech School of Music. Carl Dent, a tenor, is a professor of voice and choral studies, having served the School of Music faculty for 19 years. During his tenure on the Tech faculty, Mr. Dent has graduated many singers who've gone on to advance careers in opera, oratorio, and concert repertoire. These singers are making substantial contributions to their chosen fields and are advancing the reputation of the Texas Tech University School of Music. Mr. Dent has made appearances alongside the New York Philharmonic, the Washington, D.C. Symphony, the Cleveland Orchestra. His opera appearances include performances with the companies of Dallas, Albuquerque, Fort Worth, and Shreveport. And he's even served as a principal soloist on 2 Grammy-winning recordings. Please welcome tenor Carl Dent for a singing of "O Holy Night."
O holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious dawn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, divine, oh night divine. Truly he taught us to love one another. His law is love, and his gospel is peace. Chains shall he break, for the slave is our brother, and in his name all oppression shall cease. Sweet hymns of joy in grateful chorus raise we, let all within us praise his holy name. Christ is the Lord, his name forever praise we, his power and glory evermore proclaim. His power and glory evermore proclaim.
A tradition of this magnitude takes the work of many dedicated individuals and departments. Carol of Lights would not be possible without the help of many different entities. On behalf of the Residence Halls Association, I would like to recognize all the groups that helped to make this year's event possible. Eric Crouch and the staff of Transportation and Parking Services. Roman Padilla and the members of Alpha Phi Omega. The Texas Tech Barnes & Noble Bookstore. Christopher Ibarra and the members of Cairo. Kelsey McKay and the High Riders. Hospitality Services and Top Tier Catering. Carolynist Dr. Thomas Hughes. KTTZ Texas Tech Public Media. KTXT Radio. The Masked Rider. McDonald's. Whitney Schaefer and the members of Raiders Helping Others. Raider Red. Taylor Polk and the Saddle Tramps. Shannon Sound and Lighting. The Silent Raiders. Student Disability Services. Texas Tech Operations Division Planning and Administration. Texas Tech Combined Choirs and Chris Jorns. Texas Tech Electrical Shop and Stephen Howard. Texas Tech Grounds Maintenance and Dawn Roulane. The Texas Tech School of Music. Jim Decker and the Texas Tech Trombone Choir. Carolyn Cruz and the Texas Tech Women's Chorale. The Texas Tech Police Department. Trumlin Crane. University Student Housing. Soloist Carl Dent. Amy Witt, and the members of the Women's Service Organization. Lastly, I would like to thank the 2016 Carol of Lights Committee for all their hard work and time in planning this event. Marina De La Rosa, Vanna Springer, Sierra Hendry, Shelby Story, Aaron Arnold, Rosalind Alston, Allison Cole, and Craig Keener. Once again, thank you to everyone who has contributed to making the 58th Annual Carol of Lights a success. As we reflect on all that we have to be thankful for, it's time to join the combined choirs in singing Silent Night.
All
If you've enjoyed tonight's ceremony, we'd invite you to consider making a donation to the Carol of Lights Fund to help us keep the lights shining bright for years to come. Donations to the Carol of Lights Fund can be made online at www.give2tech.com. Immediately following tonight's Carol of Lights celebration, the Texas Tech School of Music choirs invite you to attend the annual Carols concert in the Himley Recital Hall just behind the Student Union Building. Lastly, if you'd like to take part of tonight's spirit home with you, stop by the white tent in Memorial Circle immediately after the ceremony to purchase the official Carol of Lights commemorative shirt. You may also purchase one by visiting or calling the Barnes & Noble bookstore on campus. On behalf of the Residence Halls Association, University Student Housing, and Hospitality Services, we thank you for joining us this evening. We hope you will join us next year on Friday, December 1st, 2017, for the 59th Annual Carol of Lights. Now, please join the combined choirs one last time as we sing Joy to the World.
Merry Christmas!
Thank you and have a good night.